Hello, Dead Dribbler here, and today I'm down south. I know. For centuries, the effluvia and excrement and other human waste has washed out to London, and a lot of it ends up here. So they built the town of Southend on this spot. Now the main reason I'm here in Southend is to look at one of the marvels of the industrial age, the pier. It was part of the Victorians' Grand Pier building programme, and it's actually the longest pier in the world. And like all long appendages, it's got a bell end at the top. Jamie Oliver and his restaurant. Now this isn't really a typical British pier. For one thing, it hasn't burnt down yet. And for another thing, it actually has a train that runs up and down the pier due to its excessive length. Now the train costs £3.75 to go one way, or a £5 to go both ways. Although, I do know girls that do both ways for cheaper than a £5. Well, here we are at the end of the pier. And what an amazing achievement it was for the Victorians to have built something so big. Now, behind me, in the distance, you can see Kent. I said Kent. From here, you'd have to swim to get there, but it's known as the Garden of England. I went out with a lassie from Kent once, but more like the Lady Garden of England. You know what makes sense to trim it, ladies. Bloody lovely.